Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Slimmy Dog. Thank you very much for joining me today. Bit of a different video for you today. I'm sure you're aware of the coronavirus, which is happening in China and around the world at the moment. And well, there's a game that I've wanted to play for a while now. I think it's been out for about 8 years, called Plague Inc. Check it out. It's a good fun game actually, I must admit. But we're going to do sort of an experiment. I would just like to point out before I start this that this is in no way a scientific model whatsoever. This is a game. This is a game for entertainment purposes. So yeah, no science involved whatsoever. This is just literally a game. So here we are. I'm going to select a game difficulty. I'm going to pick normal. And in normal, 67.3% of people wash hands. Right? I can't stress this enough, right? Wash your hands, people. I'm a chef. I wash my hands probably 1,000 times a day. That is how bacteria and viruses spread. So, you know, just give them a little wash. It's not that hard, is it? But it could prevent you from getting sick. So, totally worth it. Gonna call my disease Corona. Thought about calling it happiness. Spread happiness through the world. But no, we're gonna go Corona. So, please wait while the game is loading. Here we go. Let's see if I can destroy humanity. I am a new virus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in your ultimate plague. It's a bit macabre, I'm aware, but we'll see what happens. Pick a start country, and I'm gonna go with China. Now, as it evolves, this is a virus. I've played it through on bacteria setting once already, just to get a feel for the game. But this is virus setting, so I haven't done this one yet. I'm aware that your disease will mutate itself in a lot more random ways than the bacteria ones, which could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. So up here we've got the transmission, the ways that the disease transmits, so I have to carefully think about these as I go along. I've infected 11 people currently, and of course it's the Festival of Love in China. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. That's a good thing for my disease. You know, it's going to spread a lot quicker now. And it's also spreading from person to person, so if I pop these bubbles I get more disease points, basically experience points, and we want to do this to spread quickly. So urban regions, there's a lot of them in China. Increase infectivity in rural regions. So again, this one here, water. I think water would be a good one. We all need to drink water, so I think water would be a good road to go down, to be honest. I have successfully evolved Corona. I love it. It sounds like a beer. It kind of makes me a bit happy, I'm not going to lie. I'm infecting the world with beer currently. So here we go. These red dots down here, these are people infected currently, or areas infected. We've got 56 people infected. So we've got some more points over here. We could probably change the abilities. Can't change. This is the main one here that stops the cure from happening. Don't want to do that one yet because that could. It could get too powerful and it could start killing people way quicker than they're infected, which, as I am this disease, my ultimate goal is to infect people. So there's lots of regions, rural regions in China, so I'm going to involve that one. It should increase the infected spread. Yep, there we go, it's going up quite high now. $260 people. Right. So now I just need to generate whip. See, my points are going up quite high there, so can I add another way of transmitting my disease? I don't want the severity to go up or the lethality to go up just yet. I want to work on this infection. Let's have a look. So I can infect it in rats, which I think would be another good way to go. I want birds ultimately, but let's just work on this infectiousness. See, look, that's flying up now. The next one I'm probably going to save up and get birds, as I think that will help spread globally as birds do migrate at different times of the year. I've infected thousands of people now, 10,000 nearly, so my disease is getting a lot more contagious as it goes along. Just keep an eye on this clock up here in the top right hand corner as well, that's the date ticking away there, so... Oh, it's got a rash symptom. That's the thing with viruses, when I played from bacteria it didn't evolve as much by itself. It did evolve a little bit, but not quite as fast as this appears to be going, so I really got to keep an eye on that. How many do I need for birds? Minus 15. See, birds are quite an expensive one points wise, so I think that will be... Oh, here we go, we're moving to other countries as well now, so it is spreading. I've got 500,000 people infected and rising quite rapidly, so once I hit this bird one, I expect that to shoot up. Hello, birds. There we go, look, 4.5 million people now. So I pop those bubbles and I get more points. I've infected more people in the world than TB, so it is a very infectious disease so far. And here we go, China has got red dots popping up all over the place. I've nearly hit 100 million. Yeah, it is flying. It is a very contagious disease. Let's check infectivity. So I still need more. I still need to make it more infectious. It's infected more people in the world than HIV. It is an extremely infectious disease. Coming up to my first billion people. So I want to go birds. I think I might go with birds again, you know. There we go, 1 billion people. So I want to affect it, transmit it through birds a bit faster. Oh, it's got Scotland now. Sorry to all my Scottish friends. Corona has been spotted. They've noticed me. There's our 20% infection of the world, so there's a lot of people in China. Let's go for, what's this one? Increases infectivity, especially poor regions. So we are coming up to some poor regions now as well, so that would probably be a good one. And this one, the air, of course, that would be another good one to go. So now it can live in water, it can live in air. And as it's a virus, it will keep mutating with different symptoms without me having to spend my points, which would be good for me, not so good for the world, I'm afraid. I still haven't killed anyone yet, so I'm just steadily infecting people. 1.5 billion now. Here we go, spreading over here now. Oh, and it's starting to kill people now. Oh, quite rapidly as well. Right. So I need to work on. Oh, here we go. All the Norways and Swedens. So let's have a look. Abilities. I need to up the drug resistance. I don't want to up that. So let's go up north. Pathogen evolves to withstand cold temperatures and climates. So that looks like Russia to me. I'll tell you what. Let's go hot and cold temperatures. That should infect this part and this part, hopefully. Oh, it's got sneezing now, so that should again help the disease spread a lot faster.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed.
China is stopping flights, which could hinder my process, but it looks like Australia is starting to cop it a bit now. Right, so I've got 31 DNA points. Here we go, the lethality is raising now. The severity is raising slowly, but I still need to be more infectious, so let's go for insects. I want to get these hot countries. Abilities as well. Can I do that one yet? There we go. This is starting to strengthen it against like antivirals. Right, they've started a cure down here. They're on 2% for finding the cure. But I am also infecting the world rapidly, so Russia's being taken over. I've got a few in America here. Still got a few down in Australia. Oh, I've got loads of DNA. Right, I'm gonna rapidly do this now. Let's get drug resistance up. Genetic hardening becomes harder to analyse in the lab, which will help me out massively there. How much have I got left? Transmission. Can I up some more transmission? Alright, I don't need birds. Let's go for another water. Oh, it's got the pneumonia symptom now, so it is getting more lethal. But the infectious is going well so far. Saudi Arabia started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development for a cure. So they are fighting back. 7% on the way to finding a cure. But as you can see, the infection rate is going up. And it makes people sweaty now, which makes people less likely to be around each other. So let's do one more for the cold, one more for the hot. And how many have we got left? 12. Well, let's build these back up again. Click these. Get some more points. Ah, the UK. Ah, I'm sorry, friends and family, but it looks like I'm taking you all down. So what are we on? 50 million dead. But the infectious rates are flying up. Here are the DNA, right? So I want full infection. I want everyone to start getting this before it mutates to such an extent that it just starts wiping people out. Remember, this is just a game.
337 for Bravo Plus Bravo.
So here goes America now. America, Africa, Australia is completely infected. How many have I got? 5.5 billion people infected. 2 more billion people to get. Which by the looks of it will not take very long. However, they are fighting back with a cure. So let's get my genetic reshuffle up. I should slow people down a little bit. Yep, there we go. Drop down to 23%. So get to the point where I might have to start killing off the human race. So that's the thing. Do you know what? The Simpsons can't do that one. What's that? Significantly harder to cure. I can't have that. Can I have that one? Let's do that. It makes it harder to cure. That's got to be a bonus for me. Need to make this a bit more fatal. I don't want exercise. This should be exercising at this point. Let's go for another one. Right, so it is 100% infectious. So now I need to work on how dangerous it is. So I'm on 27% down here for the cure. I need to get some more points because although I've infected, oh there goes Canada, look. So although a lot of the world is infected, I'm coming up, I'm on about just over half a billion people dead. Still got a lot of work to do. Need these points to keep racking up. Normal life in Japan is beginning to break down due to Corona. See, this makes me laugh a little bit because Corona is a beer. I don't know if you laugh. So basically, it kind of is making out Japan to be a country of alcoholics. Don't know if that's true, but I'm going to allow it. Symptoms. What's some nasty ones? Got that. Evolve. Haven't got enough. Well, that one sounds nasty, doesn't it? 14 DNA points. Right, one more DNA point and we'll go for that. So, we are going for internal hemorrhaging. Yeah. How did that make my... Oh, the severity has gone up and my lethality has also gone up. Oh, and it's mutating by itself as well. Brilliant. Well, there isn't much of the globe that isn't infected. If we all lived on this little island here, we'd be fine. So, I guess they don't have an airport. Oh, so 2 billion people have gone. Very sorry about this world. Symptoms. Oh, what's this one? Need to go for that one, I think. Rich regions. They're fighting back though. It's about 50-50 at the moment. Oh, China cannot start a cure now. Let's go for a bit of you. Let's go for a bit of you. And abilities. Do you know what? Let's do it. Paranoia symptom. 50% to a cure. How many people we got left? Well, we're down to less than 100 million people left now. It's not looking good, world. Corona has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Wow, that's just horrible. Do you know, I'm not going to lie, I kind of regret doing this now. I thought it would be an interesting experiment, but apparently I have eliminated all life on Earth. Talk about your all-time greatest backfires. So, there you have it. I'm sorry, world. In this game, just remember 428 days. So we need to work on this. So, yep. Just remember that is a game. And remember, washing your hands, stuff like that, it will help to prevent the spread of infections. So always bear that in mind, please. Thank you for watching. My name's Slimmy Dog, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.